So for us, the important thing is firstly to focus on Singapore and make the bullion industry in Singapore much stronger, more robust, and growing at a very high pace. And the second thing is for us to use Singapore as a platform for international players and players from ASEAN and Asia to come together. So these two aims we continue to work on for the next year. Yes, so we had a really great attendance this year, and we hope people will be back next year. Over the next year, we'll be focusing on building a precious metals academy here in Singapore. We'll be looking at maybe having some kind of a precious metals reference price in Singapore, and we really want to see how we can grow Singapore as a regional hub or actually an international hub for storage of precious metals. So there's lots of new initiatives going on. The government is very supportive of new investment in this sector. So we look forward to more participation over the next year. And then next year, hopefully we can have 500 participants in this conference.
I've really appreciated all the work that SBMA has done, that Albert Chang has done in particular, and Fortel, as always, does a fantastic job.
It's a very successful conference because all these professionals talking about the innovative of the new era for the gold industry.
Well, great. First conference, first Singapore Bullion Market Association.
Yeah.
Well done. Congratulations. It's really well organised. Congrats to Fortel. As ever, they've done a great job. Congrats to you. It's a great timing, great location. Yeah. Love to come again.
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for those of us that are not accustomed to the hubs of Southeast Asia, hearing about Laos for the first time, Indonesia. It's a bit of an eye-opener for me. We don't normally come across such an event, so it's unique. Well, I think this is the first one. It's probably one of many. Looking at the turnout, what did they expect? 100 or so people to come, and there's 330 registered, so I think it's pretty safe to say there'll be another one. So, yeah.
Thank you for the organisers for such a great event. Basically, this is the first time I attend a conference that's actually catered to the ASEAN or Asian fraternity. We can relate with each other, we have business together, and we find that there's so many things in common. And I think they are asking for more of this type of conference, but extend a little bit more to the north and a little bit to the India and get a lot more participation from that side.
I really enjoyed the conference. It's been a very good experience. I learned a lot yesterday from most of the speakers. And what I can tell the organizers is that good job done, and please keep it up.
I think it was pretty interesting, widespread of participants from all over the world. We will be back next year.
Maybe it will be great if some communities of SBMA members of participants of these exhibitions can more time for discussion between us, because so many people, so busy everybody here, and only short meetings between. I think 2 days it will be great.
Yes, very well attended. There are some significant players in the bullion market, and I think this will be the go-to destinations in future years.
Wide variety of concepts being presented, and the subject matter is very interesting, especially for Asia Pacific.
Enjoy the conference. Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. I think it's a great effort in trying to pull together a somewhat fragmented industry across the different regions all together, thought leadership, getting people to think about some of the issues that's impacting the industry and driving forward, and obviously building consensus. So it's amazing.
For the first conference, SBMA has done a great job of bringing together an internationally diverse part of the gold ecosystem. So it's fantastic to spend time and to see colleagues and leaders and thinkers and bringing forward the best practices here. So I think SBMA has done a great job.
Really, the first time the SBMA has taken the reins and brought the ASEAN countries together for one common understanding about what is the current state of the markets, and then how do they drive innovation going forward. Against that backdrop, there's no doubt that this is the most dynamic part of the global gold market, and it's great to see SBMA taking a leadership position.
Okay, I think it was a great conference, really good attendance from a lot of countries in Southeast Asia, which for me is a first meeting many of them. So great job by everybody. Thank you.
The theme was to bring in, the focus is more on the ASEAN countries, bringing them together in terms of their requirements and what they need for precious metal business. And I think it's really achieved that. And in terms of the sessions, the one on the fintech and on the Islamic finance really stood apart, had some great presentations, and I think it's overall a very good conference, and I'm sure this is going to continue on an annual basis. Good.
Yeah, it's very great to have all the precious metals community here and from the whole region or all around the world. So and it's a great statement for the Singapore as a precious metals location. So great achievement for us, and we hope we continue and see more events like this in the future. So thanks for the SBMA.
No, the conference is very good. I think it's raised a lot of subjects that we're very much in the space of within Sharia and also in blockchain. So we're really looking at widening our whole bullion offer.
It was really good. Our team really enjoyed ourselves and got a lot of potential business from it. So I guess we'll come again next year.
Thank you very much for participating in this year's conference. We have overwhelming response, and we have delegates from not only from Southeast Asia but all over the world from the bullion market. I hope this platform is right for you to connect to ASEAN, and the ASEAN delegate this is the right platform for you to connect to the global market. We like to do it next year, same time, and I wish you to come next year as well. See you next year.